This little fellow says that there's sometimes foods and there's all the time food. And to be healthy, fit and strong, there are some foods that you have to have. Your very technical fitness professional, nutritionist, dietitian will say they're macronutrients. What they're trying to tell you is that there's 3 fuels that your body runs on and your body can't run without them. One of them's fat. One of them's protein, comes from animals. So this stuff is in pretty much everything. It comes in plant foods and animal foods. Protein comes predominantly from animals, but it's in most of what we eat. And then we have carbohydrate, which is fruit and veggies and grains and bread and rice and pasta and all the things that are very controversial at the moment. The 4th macronutrient your body can run on it is alcohol. You don't need it though, but you can live on it. Isn't that interesting? So how do you eat? What do you eat? When do you eat? How does this all work? Macronutrients simply means your body has to have it. So your body has to have fat, otherwise you'll die. You have to have protein because your body's made of protein. Your muscles, your bones, your skin, your hair, your nails, everything made of protein. And then carbohydrate, the controversial poor little lovey. This guy gets a really hard time, the poor old banana. Your brain runs on carbohydrate. It's called glucose. When you're in hospital, they put you on a glucose strip. Your muscles run on glycogen, which is carbohydrate. So if you want energy to exercise, you have to have carbohydrate. You have to have fat and you have to have protein. In what amount is determined by the size of your body and your activity levels. Not by somebody preaching at you, this is what you should eat, this is what you can't eat, this is what you can't eat, and this is what you must have, etc. So let's have a look at it. Fat is fat is fat, doesn't get turned into fat because it is already fat. So if you want to get some squidgy bits off your body, you probably need to reduce some of the fat in your diet. 9 calories per gram. Protein, your body needs it, and especially if you're an elite athlete, you need a little bit more. But this is how much you need. 1 gram per kilogram of body weight. So a 60 kilogram woman, 60 grams of protein every day. 120 kilogram bodybuilder that exercises all the time, you might need 2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. But you don't need excess because the excess will do this amazing thing that both carbohydrate and fat has the capability of doing. Your body's really clever and it will take carbohydrate, it will take protein, and it will, very cleverly, with a lot of energy used to do it, in a complicated process, turn it into fat. So if you eat too much, guess what happens? You get too squidgy, you get fat. Alcohol is an interesting one, and we'll talk about that at another time. But if you love to drink alcohol, please don't take it out of your diet, because if it's something that you love to do, if you love to eat carbohydrate, everything that you love to eat is important because it's part of what you do. Don't let somebody preach at you and tell you what to do. The most important thing about food is that you're doing what you love to do and you're not doing what somebody else tells you to do. It's got to be what's good for your body. No cow poo.